the Queen teamed up with Meghan Markle for their second joint engagement in less than 2 weeks, as they joined Prince Harry to host a reception at Buckingham Palace tonight. The newlyweds accompanied the monarch for a star-studded ceremony, attended by A-listers including David Beckham and Sir Lenny Henry, to present awards to winners of the Queen's Young Leaders for 2018. The newly minted Duchess of Sussex, 36, drew comparisons to her sister-in-law Kate with a curly nude, wearing a powder pink dress teamed with a pair of sensible black cords. The double-breasted Prada number featured a thin belted waist, a peplum-effect bodice and an asymmetrical skirt, and looked strikingly similar to the Carolina Herrera ensemble she wore for Trooping the Colour. Guests at tonight's event, held in the palace's opulent ballroom, included model Neelam Gill, boxer Nicola Adams, YouTuber Caspar Lee, presenters Oduba and Daheley, and chairman of the Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee Trust, former Prime Minister Sir John Major. The Young Leaders program, now in its fourth and final year, celebrates the achievements of young changemakers from across the Commonwealth. This year's cohort, from across 38 countries, have been lauded for working to improve the lives of people across a diverse range of issues, from supporting people living with mental health problems to access to education, promoting gender equality, food scarcity and climate change. Tonight's reception is the Queen and Meghan's second joint engagement in as many weeks, after the pair traveled to Cheshire together earlier this month. The close bond between the monarch and her granddaughter-in-law became apparent when the pair sat down at a ceremony to open the new Mersey Gateway Bridge in Chester on June 14. Body language expert Judi James, an industry leader in communication, told how the Queen appeared completely confident in Meghan's ability. She said, "The Queen is quite stoic. She didn't make a fuss of Meghan, which can make someone feel anxious. She is clearly completely confident about Meghan's level of confidence." The Queen's Young Leaders program was launched in 2014 in honor of the monarch's lifetime of service to the Commonwealth, a global network of 53 countries and 2.4 billion people, of whom 60% are under 30 years old. Harry was appointed as Commonwealth Youth Ambassador in April, on the eve of the biennial Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, CHOM, in London, and knew the role will see him support the work and aspirations of young people across the 53 member states. Both he and Meghan will work both in the UK and abroad to highlight the value of the Commonwealth, and are understood to be planning a number of foreign tours to member states. The Commonwealth will take on an increasingly important role as regards trade and diplomacy when Britain exits the EU. In the week leading up to tonight's reception, winners traveled to the UK to participate in a program of training, mentoring and networking opportunities. This included workshops at the University of Cambridge and visits to No. 10, the UK headquarters of Facebook, and the BBC World Service. Tonight's award presentation is being broadcast on Facebook Live, bringing the winners' families from around the Commonwealth inside the ballroom at Buckingham Palace. The Young Leaders Award is part of the Queen's Young Leaders program, an initiative established by the Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee Trust in partnership with Comic Relief, the Royal Commonwealth Society and the University of Cambridge. Launched in 2014 by William and Harry, the first round of Young Leaders visited the UK in 2015. Every year from 2014 to 2018, 60 young people were selected to receive the Queen's Young Leaders Award and become young leaders, one for every year that the Queen had served as head of the Commonwealth at the time of her Diamond Jubilee. Guided by the values of the Commonwealth Charter, the goal of the program is to enable young people to step up as leaders and improve the lives of people across the Commonwealth. Over the next 18 months, the Queen's Young Leaders program will continue to champion the initiatives being undertaken by award winners and highly commended runners-up, support their networks and share their stories. A £200,000 legacy fund, open to all 240 Queen's Young Leaders and 282 highly commended runners-up, to apply for grants to help elevate their work and enable them to work together to tackle some of the most pressing issues facing the Commonwealth, will also open in September 2018.